because I'm a big romantic, he's got to be about those gestures.
Yeah.
You know,
Word.
You got to be able to know me. You got to know those little things I like. Be able to come home
Seriously.
like, baby, I got a bath running for you.
Ha!
You know,
The little things count. The little things count.
Baby, I made dinner because I cook fantastically. But you know, if he can cook, and it's not my expectation for him to, but if he can, and just those gestures, or even like cleaning the house. Let me tell you something. Having kids, somebody that can clean the house.
Yeah.
Let's get these kids to bed right now.
Ha!
Kids to bed right now. Oh, you vacuumed? You made me some wine. You put my wine in a glass.
Y'all see VPR? You see everybody watching my live stream that be hollering at Kiana every week, and she ignores y'all faithfully. Y'all see what she like now, so if y'all come this way, she might give you attention. She might respond back to you on a good day.
Listen.
Yeah,
Goddess
so
is not with the bagging. What about you? And I know you're in a great relationship with an amazing, beautiful queen, but what are your non-negotiables?
you know what it is? I gotta be honest. Communication.
Yeah.
Like I have to be able to communicate with you about every emotion, because the day I can't,
Manipulation.
that's when things go wrong for me. And I know that as a person myself. So the communication is really key. Number 2 is be considerate. I'm a person that anything that I wouldn't want anything done to me that I wouldn't do to anybody else. You know what I mean? I'm very considerate about that. You know what I mean? I don't ask you to cook and clean. It's nice if you do that. I get it. It's not for everybody, and I've come to understand that. But number 3 is I don't know. You know, I haven't been
a baddie. Because you got a baddie on your arm, DJ.
You know that. But
I see her.
But
I seen her. Her hair's pink now too. That's a little baddie.
I haven't been single in so long, so it's just crazy because I'm happy with the person I'm with.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it at 2. You feel me?
That's right.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's right. Yes.
So,
he loves her.
Kiana, if you don't mind, can I ask a question to the ladies in the room today? You mind if I ask a question?
No, of course, please.
All right, boom. Ladies, we're gonna go one at a time. What's the worst date you have ever went on?
Doesn't matter.
Please let me know. What's the worst date you have ever went on?
I can volunteer my first one. I'll volunteer.
All right.
Yeah, non-negotiable stupidity. I love that. We have a lot of comments. If you guys want to call in on our last few minutes, 718-622-4590. We're going to definitely hear from you. Here, and this was like 2017, okay? This guy had been asking out via social media for at least a good 2 years, because you guys know that I've been single for a minute, right?
Word.
Kept turning him down. Finally, I agreed. He's like, just dinner. We go out to dinner. 2 years. And he's over here taking pictures of his drink and stuff and posting up his drink on Facebook while we're on our date. How lame
let me see
that this is what you focus on and not pouring your energy into the time of the woman that you chased for 2 years. What about you?
For me, it will be a guy.
Jason.
My worst date has been
Hello?
going out with a guy and getting completely just talking about himself the whole time. Like, oh,
Jason?
you know, I got this kind of car,
Jason?
I got this kind of job, I do this, and I'm just like,
Hello, Jason.
but you turned me off now
Can you hear me?
because
Hold on, let me patch
that's
you
the
one more time.
communication thing. If we can't have a
All right.
conducive conversation where we can
Patch you,
equally
man.
speak about what we like, what we enjoy, the date
Hello?
is to get to know each other. So I don't care about your Benz or your whatever type of job, because I can
Hello?
get that
Hello?
stuff too. I have a career too. I got other things going on.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on, guys. We got Jason on the phone. Jason, you can hear us?
What's up, Jason? We know Jason gonna say something.
Wait. Hello? Jason?
I can hear you barely.
Oh, okay. All right, Jason, you can ask your question or say what you got to say. They can hear you loud and clear.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Jay.
Okay. My simple question is, well, I have a lot of questions, but
I'll give you the number right now.
when are you guys going to come together and just write a book for today's man?
It needs to
Only
be
reason
done.
why I say that is because by me being in media and TV for so long, I truly feel that the images in pop culture have really shifted the mentality on how men, specifically men of color, deal with women of color
So smart.
on television.
Yeah, agree.
So
Agree completely.
the idea of threesomes and trains and bodies have transferred from television to social media.
Yep.
And so a lot of the men, young men, aged 18 and 34, and some
And
that
younger.
are over 34 now interact with women from the constant images and dialects they're indoctrinated by pop culture. So my question to you is, when you guys going to write a book, or at least start the conversation in your own little enclave
I'm ready.
on social media to get that conversation going with these young people, because it transfers into sexual questioning,
Yep.
sexual dialogue of protected sex,
Yep.
not having sex,
Yeah.
the religious
Abstinence,
aspect of
sexualization of
even.
women. Yep. Well, let me just first of all say shout out to Jason Swanston of Ovnio, www.ovnio.tv. He's a genius. Jason, this is why you were in Columbia University at what, 13 was it? I mean, this man, outstanding, so super accomplished, but we are so thankful for your question. And I think that that's so important, which is why I talked about writing a book, because the mindset is so different now. Of course, my love.
Speaking of that, I'm working on that now. I just wrote 2 TV pilots, and one of them deals with relationships. Actually, it's a relationship.
All right, guys, we're gonna have time for like one more call, so just whoever's calling in, make sure y'all hit that number 718-622-4590, and right after this call, I'll patch you in, right?
Basically, how the
You heard that that went all across the room, guys.
these are people who met, at a HBCU.
Okay.
And they went to college together, and now they're going to life together, and just different relationships, as well as their own lives, and the main character also has a relationship therapist.
Okay.
So she also goes through counseling
Hey, Kiana.
and tackling some of those issues.
Yeah.
And then there's the men and the women that, we actually, one of the scenes in the barbershop is about women and how they don't cook. One of the characters, he comes in
Jason,
because
thank
his
you for the
shirt is all
question.
burnt up.
They're answering
from
it
the
right
grill.
now.
Oh
Another
God.
call coming in.
Right.
Turn on
She knows how to sew a button. Right. She adorable.
Awesome, man.
Right. It's
They're
true.
like, what happened to women?
Yeah. It's
the
true.
women
I
say,
agree.
what
Happened to men. Right. It's a
It's so
duel.
funny that you say that, because I actually.
Oh, shout out to DJ P. Hold on, let me introduce you real quick, okay?
It's like a 2-on-1 show.
I'll let you know when you're live.
Like an all-female panel, something like this called the
So-
BBC. And then the other panel's with the guys. And the guys, the constant topic that comes up, because they're like, women want traditional, but y'all not traditional. So I'll pick up and shout out to all my radio brothers, because they bring this topic
Kiana.
up all the time.
But the
they
men,
have a point.
the men aren't dating the traditional women.
Kiana,
That's what it is.
wait.
They're dating, what they're doing is they're dating the other women
Instagram
that are
thoughts.
non-traditional and the traditional women. They're either doing one or the other. They want the traditional woman. Right, both. Because
So,
that's the one that's
Kiana.
lying like a rug. Because he wants to hold on to her. Because he recognizes he still wants to play, but he wants to keep that good girl right there because she does everything that a wife does. But he still wants to be able to do that.
1 second, Kiana.
Oh God.
1 second, ladies. We have another caller.
Wait, we have another caller. We have
another caller
ladies.
right now.
I don't want to outdo our guest.
We got DJ P. Rod. I'm gonna sit there and try to patch him in right
Okay.
now so he can ask you guys a question.
Gotcha.
All right, let me see if I find it.
We got like 5 minutes left, so I definitely
All
have to
right,
have you
yo,
all
P.
back.
Rod, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, we can hear you. Great.
Oh, perfect. All right, so ask your question. The ladies are listening right now. You're live on AMVPR.
Okay, I got a couple questions. So, what does it take for a woman to approach a man, and what's the right approach for a man to take to a woman?
Say that one more time.
He said, what does it take for a woman to approach a man, and what's the right approach for a man to a woman? Well, I would like to start, because I will never approach a man in any way to say I'm interested in you. Sorry. That's just not me. You better step to it while you got your cojones. Step to it. Step to it. I'm not stepping to you. And I do feel like it's looked at as desperate. I don't want to get into that too much because I want everyone to have a chance to comment because a minute's left. But on the other side of what to do when approaching a woman, I think first and foremost begin with respect. If you want to compliment someone, I think men will get very angry sometimes if women aren't reciprocal. If you come, feel the vibe, feel the temperature. If the woman's not in the mood and you're like, hey, how are you? And you're like, she's like, yeah, I'm okay. leave her alone. You know what I mean? She might be having a bad day. It might not be the time. But if you get that, you know, hey, I'm doing all right, let that vibe flow. See what her conversation is like and just introduce yourself and go from there. Be sincere. That's what I'm saying. Be honest to yourself.
Have
Right.
motive. Have a great motive. Like, don't just approach a woman because you think she looks good and you want to ask her. Approach her because you're like, I want to get to know you. And then when you get to know her, actually consider the things that she's saying to you. So when a woman is saying to you, I like long walks in the park. I like bubble baths. I like...
Well, we don't want to go too far into that because he's just talking about stepping to her. So hold on. We haven't gotten to long walks in the bath. But I do like my bubble baths. Mama does love a good bubble bath. And some wine or a glass of champagne.
Conversation and we give hints.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, I think what does it take for a man to approach you to get you to feel interested, E? Yeah. He got to step with that swag, right? Yeah.
Yeah, see, I found it that
Be strategic. Think about what you're gonna say, right? Yeah, don't just step with some game that everybody else is popping. And what about you, Natasha? What does a man have to have for you? And is anybody here stepping to a man or no?
No.
Wait, okay, so none of us is stepping. That's five separate women from 5 separate walks of life. So I think that we are representative of a lot of people that are stepping to a man. So what does it take for a man for you, boo?
So chill, and I'm just like a simple girl. Like, honestly,
That is a jug,
Just be nice.
Jason.
Just
A
be
big
nice.
wine bottle.
Just be nice. Come up and say, hi, how you doing?
Right.
That's all it takes, honestly.
Isn't she?
Just be honest.
Jason said you're pretty. I love it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on.
Have a whole line. Please don't practice it. You don't have to
Right,
have
right.
flashcards or anything like that. Just say hi. And really, how you doing?
Right.
Bro, you can say your question and I'll make sure
I agree.
You take it.
She's with it. Did you have any other questions?
So,
Because
P-Rod,
like-
you got anything other question that you want to ask?
Yeah, I said, I'm going to say, I find it successful when I approach women with a how do I say it? Not like how you doing, what you doing. I never do that because that's what every guy says. So I approach them differently. I approach them, oh, that's a nice earring you have on.
There you go. That always works. A nice compliment, especially something like shoes or earrings that people aren't looking at. I love that. One guy told me your eyebrows are amazing.
That's different.
And I have to be
I approach different.
All right, I feel
Yeah, I
sorry.
like that.
P-Rod, I
That's
thank you for
great.
calling in. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Facebook threw us
And thank you
off.
for tuning in. I appreciate
God
you,
damn
man.
it, Facebook got mad and threw us offline, but it's already 10 p.m.
All right, we're going to talk to you later, brother.
Thank you, DJ P-Rock. Is that his name?
Yep, Peter. There, P-Rod.
We really appreciate you for calling in. Thank you for watching and listening to VPR Radio. So listen, you guys, it's already 10 o'clock. I cannot believe that the night has ended, but it has ended on a great note. We tapped into our jug of wine, as you can see. Thank you, DJ FMI, because this was very handy.
Yo, we're going to keep bringing that. I'm going to keep bringing that. Every month we're going to have another
Every single
jug.
week we're going to chip away at
Yup.
the jug of wine.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
And we need to have a part 2 of this, just like we need to bring the gentleman back.
People
for
love
sure.
y'all.
Yeah, this is a great
People
time.
love y'all,
So
like-
can you ladies commit to coming back and doing it again?
I would love that. I would
Let's do
love
it.
that.
Let's
I would
make it
love
happen.
that.
So
Let's do like a
I would
live.
love
yeah, let's
that.
talk behind the scenes. You know, we can always use the spots that I have unlocked venue wise. So always looking to promote the local brands that I work with.
And on top of that, y'all had...
Well, of course.
Yeah.
We have our and yes, you guys. Relisha here gave me an amazing interview a couple of months ago, and now it's live on the Moms Who Grind YouTube page, right? So please go and check out. It's a very in-depth interview. We were drinking wine. We were talking about being mommies, being entrepreneurs. We definitely got into a lot of the nitty-gritty. So when you guys get the opportunity, please go and check it out. I'll definitely repost it again, but it's on my Instagram and it's also on our Facebook pages. I thank you guys for being here. It was so lovely having all of you ladies. Natasha, Aloria, Alicia, Relisha, Kiana. We all have A's at the end of our names.
Hold on. I'm about to say, yo, wait. I'm about to pause. Y'all ain't gonna wait till the end of the show.
We don't step with the guys.
I'm like, y'all ain't gonna wait till the end of the show to just forget me. There we go. I'm about to say, I'm like, am I just here? I know I was sipping my wine and minding my
I
business.
just had to show the love
You
to
know.
the ladies, FMI. You are the best because to make 100K, have a whole beard, and she's coming to the